Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for August 22nd, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Right, we'll start with this box. We have 2, 4, 5, 9. I don't see the 2 doing anything. The 4, this box has this 4 looking in, so there's a 4 in one of these two. Not amazing, but we'll mark it. The 5, we do have 2 5s vertically, and these 2 5s help. So 4 5s looking into a box. Anytime you have 4 of a digit looking into a box, you can always place it in that box. Not much to follow up with on that, though, because we already have all of the 5s in the band and the stack. This band, the 5, we do have 2 5s looking up. This 5 looks in, so 5's in one of these two. This box, not so lucky. I'm just looking at 5s in general. 5s are here. Yeah, so we have 3 5s left to place, and they're in this standard formation here. All right, we also have this 9. 2 9s look down, 2 9s look in. So again, 4 looking into the box. We can place the 9. Horizontally, I don't see anything with 9s. All right, anything else with this box? We've got 2, 4, and 9 here. 2 and 4, maybe? No. Okay, I think we'll move on to the next box here. We have 1 and 3. So we do have 2 3s looking into this box, but it's a 3 and 1. If I can click, 3 and 1 of these two. Nothing but 3s there. Then the 1. We do have 2 1s looking into this box. This one didn't actually help, but it did trigger me to see that. So 1's in one of those two. Okay, this one looks into this box, and this one looks up. These aren't 1, so 1's in one of these two. And that's going to point, since 1's in one of these two, it can't be in anywhere else in the row. So it's not here. This one looks in, but it's a 1 in one of these two. So what we learned is this cell's not 1. It's also not 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can put 6, 7, 8. It's not 9. All right. Anything else with this 3, 7? We got the 1. There are 2 3s here. It's a 3 in one of these two. All right. Let's move on to this box here. We have 5, 7, 9. If you recall, the 5 and the 9 were done in the band and the stack, so it's really just the 7. I'm seeing these 7s looking into here, putting a 7 in one of these two. That's going to point down with this 7. This 7 looks in. 7's in one of these two. I don't see anything else for that. Actually, 7 looking into this box and this box puts a 7 in one of these two. Might be helpful in the future. All right. We've got 5 and 9 here. So we got the 5s vertically. I don't see anything to do. This column's down to 4 digits. I'm going to look at that now. We need a 1, 2, 6, 8. 1, 2, 6, 8. So we know these aren't 1. So these are 2, 6, 8, and this 2 looks in as well. I'm going to type 2, 6, 8 and clear out the 2. This can be any of 1, 2, 6, 8. This can't be a 2. So this is 1, 6, 8. Okay. So not immediately helpful. Let's look over here. So we've got the 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. I'm not... So we know the 9's in one of these 3. The 2, no. This is a filled box column. So we want to look at these digits. Any that aren't already placed in the box. None of them are placed, but we already have the 7 corner marked and the 3 corner marked. But we can corner mark the 1. That's going to be helpful because 1 looks into here. None of these are 1. So 1's in one of these two. And that does point up, telling us this can't be 1. So that does place the 1 in this box. But in addition to that, what we've done is we've overlapped a 1 and a 3 corner mark. So that tells us that this is a hidden pair. Because one of these needs to be 1, the other needs to be 3. That leaves no room for anything else. Now that does leave a triple behind over here. This was already a triple because it already couldn't be 1, 3, right? We're just kind of discovering it. We need 2, 4, and 7 left. So 2, 4, 7, that's not a 7. I don't need the 7s marked. So we have this 2, 4, 7 triple and the 1, 3 pair. I think the 2, 4, 7 might be more interesting. But is it interesting at all? Yeah, so these can't be 4 anymore because the 2, 4, 7 triple. This 4 looks in here. Places the 4 in this box. We can follow up a little bit more, putting a 4 in one of these two. 3, 1, 2, 4, 7. So the 2 looking up here, now all of these are filled. It puts a 2 in one of these two. That points in here with this 2. This 2 looks up, places this 2. Now these 2s look into here, placing this 2. This is a 6, 8 pair. This is the only place for 1 in the column. This 2 gives us the 4. We're left with a 2, 7 pair here. So whatever this digit is, let's see, 1, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, whatever this digit is will go here, but we don't know what it is yet. I don't think, at least. This column and this column I want to look at. Actually, I'm going to look at all the columns. They're all down to 4. This column we need a 2, 4, 7, 8. So this isn't a 4 or a 7. So this is 2, 8 only. That means the 4 is actually down here. Yeah, we can see that. So 2, 4, 7, 8. So this is 2, 4, 8, and then this is 2, 7, 8. And this can't be 2, so this is 4, 7, 8. This column, we have the 2, 7 pair. So this column's down to 4 digits as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5, 6, 8, 9. So this isn't 5 or 9. So this is 6, 8. In fact, this whole row is 6, 7, 8. Oh, but we have a 6, 8 pair here telling us this can't be 6 or 8. So that ends up being the 7. And then that places the 7 and the 3 in this box. We can follow up on those. There's a lot to follow up on that I have to kind of backtrack to. So hopefully I don't miss anything. This 3 looking down. Oh, so this 7 looking in. More follow-ups. It places the 7 in this box. All right. This is 1, 6, 8. So that's a 1, 6, 8 triple in the row. So this is the other 3 digits. The 4, 5, and 9. So that's not 5, that's not 4. Okay. These were 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. I don't see a restriction. All right. Was there more here? I got the 3, I got the 7. This column is down to 4 digits. We have 1, 2. We need a 3, 4, 6, 8. This is 4, 6, 8. This is a 3. This sees 6, 8. So this is 3, 4. This sees a 4. So this is 3, 6, 8. There's so many places I want to look at once. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this column, and then I'm going to scan this band, which I haven't scanned yet, I'm pretty sure. So let's just get through that. So we need a 2, 5, 6, 9. 2, 5, 6, 9. This sees 2, 5, and 9. So it's a naked 6. So that can't be 6. This is down to 4, 8 for the row. Oh, it can't be a 4 because of the box. So that's 8, that's 4. We get the 3 here. This is down to 6, 8. That's not a 3. I may not need to scan this band because they're pretty low hanging. But anyway, what was left here? I think it's 2, 5, 9. So this is 2, 9. This is 2, 5, 9. This is 2, 5, 9. All right. Okay. What do I want to look at? I want to look at this triple and this triple and this triple. So we have a oh no, this is a quad. Sorry. So let's do the triple first. We have 1, 2. We need a 3, 6, 9. I don't see any restriction. 3, 6, 9. No, I don't see anything. All right, and then this is 2, 3, 6, 8. So the 3 looks down, and then this can't be. Oh yeah, both 3s look down. So that places the 3. That places the 3 in this box. That's a 6, 9 pair, so that can't be 9 anymore. In fact, 9 in this box is only here now. This is 2, 6, 8. And this is 2, 6, 8. Oh, but it can't be 6, so it's 2, 8. So 2's in one of these 2 in this box. That points up with this 2, placing 2 in this box, giving us the 7 and the 2. That's not a 9 anymore. All right, I think wherever we look, we're going to find something interesting, but let's try to focus on most impactful stuff. This is 1, 6, 8. This whole box is 1, 4, 6, 8. So the 4 is in one of these 2. This can't be 6, 8. So it's 1. Oopsie. Wrong mode. This is 1, 4. I think this can be any of 1, 4, 6, 8. This whole row is 1, 4, 7. So the 7 can only go here because of the 7. And then this is down to 1. It can't be 1. So that's 4 and 1. Places the 4 in this box, places the 1 in this box, places the 4 and 5, and then this is a naked 9, giving us the 5, 2, and 8, and 6. get the 6 and 8, we get the 8 and the 6, we get the 6 and 8. I think we're done. That's a 6, that's 6 and 9, that's 2, 4, and 5. All right, this box is missing a 9, this box is missing a 8. It's 2 and 8. Okay, so we need a 6 in this box, and we need an 8. I knew those would be placed because we only have the 1, 3 over here, and now we can place the 1, 3. That's 1, that's 3, that's 3, that's 1, and we're done. Almost 10 minutes flat. Nice. Interesting puzzle today. It kind of collapsed earlier than I expected, but we got through most of the scanning. There was some fun stuff with this box for sure. I think that was key, but not too hard. You know, once you don't know to look for filled box columns, filled box rows, you can find some good stuff. All right. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.